Good afternoon and welcome to this exciting and historical moment for Emory and Henry College. My name is Lou Fincher. I'm the Senior Vice President at Emory and Henry and serve as the Dean of the School of Health Sciences. On behalf of President John Wells, who was unable to be here with us this afternoon, I want to thank each of you for joining us for today's announcement, both those that are here with us physically and those that might be tuning in via live stream. I also want to thank the media personnel that are out to help us share this news today as well. We are pleased to also have several members of the Emory and Henry community here in the audience, including several of our nursing faculty, Dr. Sandra Farmer, our program director for nursing, Dr. Laurie Ann Ferguson, our Dean of the School of Nursing, Teresa Wexler, our clinical coordinator for nursing and director of our simulation lab, and a prospective nursing student. And also very pleased to have our provost, Dr. Mike Puglisi, and our member of our leadership team, Vice President Jennifer Pierce, who is Vice President for Enrollment Management and External Affairs. My remarks this afternoon will be followed by those of Lisa Smithcall, Senior Vice President and Chief Nursing Executive at Ballad Health, followed then by remarks from Dr. Laurie Ann Ferguson, the founding dean for the Emory and Henry's School of Nursing. Once the program is concluded, Dr. Ferguson and I will be happy to take questions from the audience or from the media here from the podium. At this time, Emory and Henry College is very proud to announce the creation of a new School of Nursing, the hiring of a founding Dean of Nursing, Dr. Laurie Ann Ferguson, and most importantly, the launching of a new pre-licensure Bachelor of Science in Nursing program that will start this coming fall. Creating the new School of Nursing is part of actually a larger re-academic alignment plan at the college that sees academic programs being reorganized into 4 distinct schools. We believe the creation of the School of Nursing provides the needed momentum and infrastructure that will really allow us to grow and expand our nursing offerings while also building on the strengths of our School of Health Sciences as well as across the entire college. We are certainly very excited to have Dr. Ferguson on board as the founding dean of the School of Nursing. She brings strong leadership skills and a record of creating innovative nursing programs. Prior to joining Emory and Henry, Dr. Ferguson served as the program coordinator for the Family Nurse Practitioner and DNP program, the director of the School of Nursing, and the dean of the College of Nursing and Health at Loyola University in New Orleans. She is recognized for her leadership in the nursing profession and is a fellow in both the National Academies of Practice and the American Association of Nurse Practitioners. Dr. Ferguson is certified as an adult, family, and pediatric nurse practitioner and has extensive clinical experience in treating underserved populations in a rural healthcare setting. These new nursing education initiatives that we are formally announcing today are key components of the college's new strategic plan, and they build upon existing strengths and synergies, again, in the School of Health Sciences and across the college as a whole. One of the goals of our strategic plan is to develop and enhance academic programs that reflect the regional workforce needs, as well as our students' career aspirations. We believe our new Bachelor of Science in Nursing program does just that. This has actually been a very exciting week for Emory and Henry in regards to our nursing initiatives. Just in the last 6 days, we've received approval from the Board of Nursing to officially launch our pre-licensure Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, and we just concluded a very successful accreditation site visit from the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education, or CCNE, for our existing RN to BSN program. We expect to receive the final notification of our CCNE accreditation later in October or early November. These recent achievements are huge milestones for Emory and Henry, as well as for the entire region. Emory and Henry remains committed to this region and to the health of the people who live here, and we are confident that these new nursing education initiatives will position Emory and Henry to make a positive impact on the nursing shortage here in this region. At this time, I'd like to turn our attention to the virtual remarks from Lisa Smithgall, Senior Vice President and Chief Nursing Executive at Ballad Health.
Hello, I'm Lisa Smithgall, the Chief Nurse Executive for Ballad Health. I'm pleased to be here today in the celebration of the accreditation of Emory and Henry's nursing program. I wanted to speak a little bit about the national nursing shortage. It's especially pronounced in the Southeast, and it is something that we know is going to continue for many years to come. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that an additional 203,000 nurses will be needed nationally to meet the needs of nursing care in our communities across the nation through 2026. We recognize that we have a need to replace nurses who are retiring, and additionally to provide the care of increasing elderly patients that may be entering the baby boomer population over the years to come. We've worked with Emory and Henry's nursing leadership in the development of their program in the identification of clinical placements at Ballad Health, and we're happy to provide those clinical placements so that their nursing students can gain critical clinical education during their nursing program. It's really important in a nursing program that you have the ability to practice the clinical care that you're learning in theory, to develop critical thinking skills, and to really gain the skills necessary to be a professional nurse. Ballad Health looks really forward to the future where we can hire these nurses who are trained regionally and who want to care for patients in our region as professional nurses upon graduation. I'd like to express my personal congratulations to the Emory and Henry program for receiving this accreditation.
I'd like to thank Lisa Smithgall for her commitment to our program and all that it will bring to the region. I'm Lorianne Ferguson, the new founding dean in the new School of Nursing at Emory and Henry. When the World Health Organization declared 2020 the year of the nurse and the midwife in celebration of Florence Nightingale's 200th birthday, no one envisioned a worldwide pandemic which has highlighted the extraordinary care given by frontline workers, especially nurses. I'm humbled and excited to be part of Emory and Henry's vision to increase access to nursing education in Southwest Virginia and beyond. One of the many reasons I was attracted to the position at Emory and Henry was the support of local healthcare organizations, the outstanding facilities, and really world-class simulation in classrooms, along with a supportive work environment committed to interprofessional education and practice. My first few weeks have only confirmed what a caring and supportive team we have, committed to providing world-class education and preparing the next generation of healthcare providers. I am grateful for the tireless work of Dr. Sandra Farmer, faculty and staff who helped bring us to this day. One of the biggest challenges to launching a new nursing program is securing clinical placements. Ballad's commitment to supporting education is a win-win for our region. Emory and Henry has a long tradition in providing high-quality liberal arts education. Today's healthcare professionals need critical thinking and communication skills. An education rooted in the liberal arts and sciences provides a strong foundation to meet the increasingly complex healthcare needs. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the need for more nurses and underscored the need to shift from acute care to more population-focused, community-based care. Lesser known is that nurses comprise the largest part of the healthcare workforce. More nurses are needed in Southwest Virginia and beyond. And research has shown that lower mortality rates, fewer medication errors, and positive patient outcomes are all linked with nurses prepared at the baccalaureate and higher degree. Our campuses have state-of-the-art labs and classrooms on the main campus as well as the Marion campus, with a greater than 4,000 square feet of simulation, including high-fidelity cadaver and skills labs, as well as high-tech classrooms. This, along with the integration with a solid foundation in the liberal arts, which focuses on developing critical thinking, oral and written communication, really sets our program apart. The BSN program in the School of Nursing provides a unique interprofessional education opportunity with other healthcare professionals majors in the School of Health Sciences on the Marion campus. The pre-licensed BSN program is in addition to the already existing online RN to BSN program. Graduates will be prepared to sit for the NCLEX RN licensure exam to become registered nurses. Graduates can then find employment in acute care hospital settings like ICU, ER, and OR, as well as outpatient settings, including school health and public and community health. I knew as an 18-year-old that I wanted to be a nurse. I did not come from a medical or nursing family, but it was something in my marrow. I have continued to practice clinically my whole career, even while teaching, and I've never regretted my decision to become a nurse and a nurse practitioner. I have practiced in acute care, medical surgical, ICU, ER, and outpatient settings in occupational health and primary care. Few other professions provide the opportunity and privilege of participating in the miracle of a baby's birth or to be able to provide compassionate comfort care at the end of life. The hours are long, but the rewards are great. Nursing is for those who love science and people. Emory and Henry brings the power of a solid liberal arts education and the science of nursing. We will be hosting an open house on April 22nd at 4:30 p.m. to share more information with future students of the program. We thank you all for being here today in this historic milestone for Emory and Henry College. At this time, Lou and I will remain at the podium to take any questions. This concludes our briefing. Thank you.